Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today we're going to make a Starbucks Pumpkin Spice Latte. I've made one already, and also we're going to use the Keurig K-Latte. So I made this homemade Starbucks Pumpkin Spice syrup, and it is delicious. So check out my other video where I show you how to use these ingredients and you make this sauce, this syrup. It's a homemade syrup that goes in this drink. It's pretty sugary, but it tastes really good. And like I said, check out that other video. This video, I'm mainly going to use the sauce. We're going to use a K-cup, milk, and the machine and actually make this drink now. So once we have the sauce made, or the syrup, we're just going to need some pumpkin spice. We're going to sprinkle this on top. You're going to need milk. This machine, you can do soy milk, 2% whole milk, skim milk, it doesn't matter. Whipped cream, any coffee K-cup. Now today I'm going to use a Starbucks breakfast blend, but if you've got any K-cup at home, the nice thing about this machine is it's got this button here with the word shot on it. And when you press that button, it runs 2 ounces through a coffee K-cup to give you a really concentrated coffee, or almost like an espresso shot. And that tastes absolutely delicious with our drink. We're going to be using the frother to froth the milk. One thing I've learned is, when we froth the milk, we want to get it out right away. So let's concentrate on frothing the milk first. That way we don't let it sit in here. So make sure it's got the little whisk in there, and there's the max line. We're going to fill it up to the max line. Okay, then we're just going to press this button, and this thing is super quiet when it froths. So it's going to froth the milk and heat it up to 150 degrees. It takes about 2 minutes. So while we're waiting on that, we're going to add our syrup. So get this nice and stirred up. We're going to add anywhere between 4 and 3 tablespoons to your drink. Not getting that quite full. So I'll add maybe 1 more for good measure. Again, you can vary this. If it's too rich for you, don't add it quite as much. So again, don't lose track of this. It doesn't beep at you or anything. The only thing we know is that light flashes for a minute or just a second, and then it goes out. This thing's really quiet, but we want to get that out of there as soon as it's done. Otherwise, it kind of sticks to the side. Okay, it just started flashing at us. It's done. Like I said, we want to pour that out right now. I've just learned a lot of experience with this. See, we get a lot of that froth out there. If you let this sit, it sticks. So now we've got our milk and our froth. Now we're going to brew the espresso shot. So let's open this up. Again, we're just going to put our coffee K-cup in. And this thing, make sure we've got it powered on. Okay, so we're going to come up here and press this shot button. It's for a latte. We're going to press that, and in less than a minute, it's going to brew the espresso shot. Okay, it's brewing the espresso shot. So there you have your 2 ounces of espresso shot, your froth, your rich creamy milk, and your syrups at the bottom. Now we're going to stir this drink. You know, I kind of hate to stir these. They're so pretty when you get that separation, but we're going to stir it because they taste really good. And all we're going to do is add our whipped cream now. Might be a lot. And you just drizzle on. This is that pumpkin spice. And there you have it. This is a really good tasting drink. Unfortunately, the sauce, the syrup, to make it home, it's kind of not really complicated, but you do have to buy kind of a lot of ingredients, and it costs a little bit to make. When I've got the ingredients, this costs about almost $1 to make. So I really hope this is a really good tasting drink. It's not super hot. So it's pretty much ready to drink, and the Cool Whip kind of cools it down too. And again, this is the Keurig K-Latte with another drink. Starbucks Pumpkin Spice Latte. This is a really popular drink. I'm also going to make it over ice. So again, everybody, thanks for your support on my channel. I really appreciate it. Again, this last weekend, I just surpassed 2,000 subscribers, and that was just a great feeling. I couldn't have done it without everybody. I really appreciate it. So again, thanks everybody for watching. If you could, please like and subscribe, and leave your comments of any drinks you want made or any questions on how to make this drink. Thanks again.